good morning. Yes, this is the right place. Oh, why did that go big again? Oh, I don't know why that does that. Can I go smaller? My camera has zoomed in for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just gonna pull you guys up, see where I am. I am live, and see who popped over. You can see this image a little bit better that I've been working on this morning, although it is very zoomed in. This was Folktale Week. That was fun. Thanks for joining, whoever joined me this morning in Folktale Week. All right, I'm going to also just try and plug in my phone and see if it will charge. I'm not sure if it will, because I have only half charge left. So we'll see if that works. I need like a clamp or something. Anybody here? Yes, you're here. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to see if that works. If I lose you, I lose you. All right. Am I blurry or am I feel like I'm really zoomed in. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, well. Hello again, hello again, hello again. Oh, Louise. Folktale was an hour ago, and this is what I created, and it's called The Lost Boot. And we kind of made it together, everybody. But this, I did lose a boot. This guy lost a boot, and then I had to make another boot, but then it became The Lost Boot, and Piper is in here just observing the whole situation. So that's kind of what happened. All right. I gotta put this down because it's a big book. And let's get Folktale going again. I don't even have water. See, this is why, Sarah, I said, Sarah's here. This is why, Sarah, I said, I'm only going to do 40 minutes because then I would have had time to come over here, you see. You see? So now we are back to here. Gouache Bembo. Did I not do one after this? Oh, because I did them in the other book, the weekend ones. That's why. Hi, Meryl. Hi, C. And hello. Oh, Louise. Yeah, Louise. So in the morning, go over to my Instagram and it'll be live on Instagram. Hey, Lou. Good morning. Wow, you're up early. Okay. It's vintage, and Lou has the best photo as well. I really love it. I'm not sure. I do have. Did other people add other photos as well? I will show you the photos that we have, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do, because I kind of want to do a vintage photo of my own, like in my own camera roll, so I may do that. But I do like the ones that are there. Let's just put that on Do Not Disturb. And did everybody have a good weekend? Oh, lots of images. Yay. Fantastic. Okay, so Meryl added this one. Oh, I love it. So cool. Who is this, Meryl? I need some more coffee. No, recipe was yesterday. Look. Forest was Saturday, recipe was yesterday, and I forgot to put the replay on yesterday, but I will. Louise A says, oh, okay, I'll try and remember that. Okay, your writing is normal. What happened? Here it's normal. Yeah, this is a really great picture. Hi, Tash. And then we'll go back to Sarah. Oh, I did this one. Who is this, Sarah? Is this your dad or? Okay, going back to Meryl's photo, she says, my much older brothers during the Depression. Hello, Amy. How are you? Hello, Shirlyn. How are you? Patricia says it's YouTube, so it's fine. It's just Instagram that was weird. If you weren't on Instagram this morning when I was doing the Folktale Week, Patricia was writing backwards like it was so bizarre. It's your dad. I love that. He kind of looks like my husband. All right, and then I added this photo. It's from Unsplash, and it's a picture of refugees, and I'm not sure. I think you said you knew this photo because it was probably posted in a newspaper somewhere. And then we have this photo that Lou posted, which is a lovely photo as well. And is this your family? Lou, is that you there? I have a feeling that may be Lou. Or is that Lou? We will find out. All right, so, of course, I am not prepared, but I know that I have some photos on here. So I'm going to go back and see if I have some vintage photos. Because I've taken photos, you see. I've transferred photos over to here. I could even go back into Family February and pull up some photos too. That would be a possibility too. How many photos I have, like here? Okay, needs to go back more. Like vintage, it has to be quite old. How old is vintage, you think? I feel vintage. I think maybe I should just pull up. I'm going to pull up. Let's have a look. Let me know what you're working on. Oh, what happened to my tablet? I dropped it. I was carrying too many things and it was either dropping a glass full of water or coffee or my iPad, and it wasn't like I wanted to drop it, but it slipped out of my arms and then the edge hit the concrete floor and I don't have a protector on it, and I haven't got it fixed because, you know, it's one of those things, like you want to get it fixed, but that $350 can go towards dance, or that $350 can go towards food, or that $350 can go towards your daughter who's at university. So 50 years is vintage. I think we could use a photo of the phone well posted for a previous pump. Oh yeah, you could do that as well. And then Patricia, in her photo, she posted a really cool photo of like a mixer. Did you see that? Really very cool photo. Okay. I feel like Patreon meet images, interiors. I have all my photos on my phone. Just not. There was just too much going on, I think. Holiday meet, London in December. Mit's hands, old photos. Well, they're not I do have an old photo of my grandparents, but I've drawn that one a lot before. I mean, there's that vintage photos site as well. You know what? I'm just going to do one of your photos, I think. I think that's a nice thing to do. And I think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do Lou's, because I really like the grouping of... Hang on, did Lou get back to me? Which one is Lou? You're not born yet. How many kids did your mum have? Lou? Okay, I'm going to do this one in gouache. And I'm going to go a little bit out there with the colors, I think. Google says vintage is between 20 and 100 years. Ooh! So if you have a photo that is... Do I have an old photo? I think I need to replenish. Look at this. It is very murky and very messy. Hey, but you know what? This actually may work because I'm gonna choose some brights and then I may use some of these colors for this. So this is my image and I have my water here. You can't see my water because something happened to my screen and it zoomed in a little bit too much. So let's get some color on here. Is everybody enjoying Gouache Femba, by the way? Oh my goodness, 6 kids? Whoa, yes, I'm vintage as well. I think a lot of us are vintage here. Yeah, I think most of us have all been there where our iPad has dropped, fallen, done its thing. Not, yeah. I will get it fixed, but not right now. And then, you know, then it's Christmas. Christmas. Lots going on, lots going on. And it still works, so that's okay. It doesn't work very well with a pen, like the Apple Pencil, but it's okay. Sarah says, I think we could use... Oh, okay, I've read that. And my coffee is finished. I need another coffee. Somebody make me another coffee, please. Louise A says, I am really liking playing with... Oh, yay, I'm so happy. She's really liking playing with the gouache. I love that. I can't see your stuff. You need to share. You need to share. Please share. Okay. Let's get the figures in. There we go. Oh, I should have put my brush around the other way because look, it makes the perfect mark the other way. Like this way. Like the perfect little chin. And Louise Rising says, I'm also starting to like gouache. Yeah, not the coffee. I need the coffee. I sound like a brat, don't I? I need my coffee. And I didn't leave much space here. Let's put his hands further down. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. So I think the muted tones are going to work for just the whole feel of this. So we're going to have some brighter faces and more muted tones in the figures. And I can always put brights over the top. So let's try that. I'm going to get the shapes in. So yes, if you weren't in my folktale week, I was just saying about my workshop this this coming Wednesday, that some people have been having issues paying through the Luma site because it's Stripe. So I created a little package of all of the workshops together on my website, and I figured, like, some of you, even if you don't get to them live, you would like to have them all as a package. So I've offered that, and I will send you weekly the images and send you the links, because Luma will do that automatically. But so just watch out for my emails rather than a reminder from like, if you're buying from my website, trust me rather than trusting them. So it's just because Luma has already set up the whole link. Sorry, I'm trying to focus as well as talk. Not always something that I can do. Okay. It's nice to get back to gouache after. It's not like I don't like collage, but it's a little foreign for me. But good to try different things, and yeah, it was definitely fun. Anyway, the package that I was talking about, sorry, I got distracted, is on my website. So just go to blueshineart.com and you will find the package for the workshops that we will be doing over the next, it is over the next 6 weeks, but there is a week in between when I'm in England, which I won't be able to do a workshop. So there's just 1 week that isn't there, but there's 5 workshops in total. She looks very trendy, your mum, Lou. My God, that's a lot of kids. Okay, let's put a jacket on this girl here. Are you guys all doing your own photo from your vintage? I have to work on the calendar as well. I was just thinking. Are you all working on your own photos, vintage photos? I want to make this bag in front of her much brighter, so I'm going to wait for that to dry. It looks cold. Was this in Chicago? Louise says northern Wisconsin. Ah, is that where the 70s show is filmed? Louis, Sarah says, looks great and you are so fast. Well, I'm just blocking in so that, I mean, there's a lot more to do. This is just the block in, and this helps me definitely see what I need to add. And the shapes, oh, like those bits are not part of here anymore. Go away. Go away, go away. This kid. Hang on, so how many brothers and how many sisters did you have? Or do you have? Lou. Because this is your photo. If you're just joining, we are painting vintage today. So the image is vintage. Nobody knows where the 70s show is. Is that North Wisconsin or like other different, I guess if you say northern Wisconsin, that means there are other compass related areas. So there's a South Wisconsin, a West Wisconsin, an East Wisconsin. Am I saying it right? Wisconsin. 3 girls and 3 boys. Oh, perfect. And you're right in the mid. No, you're right at the end. Are you the youngest? Okay, that's a really big boot. Can be winter boots. I better make the other one bigger as well. Looks a little strange. That's okay. Sarah says, Lou, was this taken in the 60s or the 50s? Lou says 50. Lou says maybe 1962. And Amy said, had same pointed headgear. And something is it knitted corduroy brown velvet for church? Aw. This looks like they are going to a party because they're both holding bags. But maybe not. Maybe it is a school bag back then. No. Do you know what was happening in this scene, Lou? Make the little baby's hand a little bit smaller. I'm not sure really what's going in between here, but I can just fill it in. Cause I think the baby is in like a snow outfit, jacket. They were going to visit my grandparents. See, there's a story behind it. I love it. All right. Faces, faces, faces. Need some warm skin tones. For the shadows, let's see. That's not dark enough. We'll just go real simple at first. And then we can come in a little bit more if we want to. And I really like this color, so I'm going to put this color in the background as well. I feel like I need to leave the snow so that we know that it's winter. Char, your portrait workshops finished last week or this week? Oh, this week. Sorry, yeah, I should probably say. We still have 2 lessons in our portrait workshops. Today is acrylic and tomorrow's mixed media, and I'm super excited. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you did join and you forgot what time it was, yeah, it's at 1 p.m. Eastern. So, acrylics today. We are just using all the different mediums today. But I feel like acrylic has some similarities to gouache. It's going to be loose, it's going to be fun, it's going to be colorful. So if you didn't sign up and you want to sign up, I know it's the last week, but you'll get all the replays of the others. Definitely something to have for a rainy day, I think. The portrait class. Thank you, Patricia, for reminding me. I did know, like I knew, but I forgot to remind everybody else who is doing the portrait class. Bring this over a little bit, because if I was to change this a little bit, I probably would have made them a little bit smaller on the page. They look like little Nisse, which are the little Christmas elves in Scandinavia. They kind of look like Nisse. Okay, let's put the last bit up here. I hope my daughter got up. She had to be out the house at 6:55 this morning. So I'm hoping she didn't sleep in. She is not a morning person either, so. So with the acrylics today, I'm just bringing primaries and we're going to be mixing. So don't feel like you have, if you don't have acrylics, if you have acrylic gouache, you can use that. If you have acrylic inks, you can use that. Like, you know, if you don't have acrylics, don't worry, you can still join in the class. I really don't. It doesn't really matter if you don't have the medium that we're working in. I know that not everybody has all the materials, which is fine. Or you can run to the dollar store and get some cheap acrylics, which is fine too. Actually, somebody, who was it who uses, oh, I think it was was it Kathy? No. Can't remember who it is who says they just use, oh, Zan. Lou says, oh no, she says they were going to visit my grandparents. Patricia says, not only for a rainy day, it's great to practice, and especially with you, that one always learns. Ah, thank you. Amy says, yes, we had 3 Nisse at our house. You know, my daughter, she put up our decorations last night. I know it's a little bit early, but it is so lovely and warm and cozy with the light Christmas lights on. I love it. So we have our Christmas decorations up already. I know, it's kind of crazy, but we did wait until after Remembrance Day. I love it. No Christmas music yet, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some darker values. You know, even if I don't do the bags, I kind of like how these are just like this, so I think I'm going to leave the bags out. And this brother of yours, he got hand-me-down boots, and that's why they don't really fit very well, and they're so massive, because he got hand-me-downs. Oh, they were on sale, and your mum was like, we're getting them, even if they're 5 sizes too big. change a few of the colors to make them a little bit darker, and exaggerate maybe these little hats. Patricia says, I think that if you're going to put Xmas decorations, it's better to have them early. That way you enjoy them for a long time. I think so. I think so too. I think that is absolutely right. I think I've made your mum look pregnant. Maybe she was pregnant with you, Lou. Oh no, were you the last, Lou? Here we are nosing into Lou's business. That's what happens when you post a picture of your family. Change the shape of his little chin. He's got like one of those snowsuits on that is just like the feet are in there as well. Poor baby. Oh yeah, and I've lost her hand now. Whoops. Just went over her wrist. Can't do that like watercolors, but I can correct it like that, which is good. Oh my gosh, I don't like when my brush sprays water on gouache. Is like the worst. The worst. Let's get this color back because I actually really like this color. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've got 15 minutes. Aren't clothes fun? You can dress people, you can put whatever you want on them. Painting clothes on people. I like it. Alright, I actually really like this color, so what I'm going to do is just bring a little bit of maybe my mum was pregnant with my older brother. Oh, you're number 5, Lou? Can be a little bit confusing because it's a very similar tone to or value to the tights that she's wearing. A lot of paint on that one. When in doubt, put a pattern on it, right? Let's get this color a little bit lighter. I love these colors together. It's funny, they really are two colors that remind me of, like, now, the season. You have those dark skies that, like, you don't know if it's going to snow or if it's going to rain. And then you have the oranges still from some of the trees that still have a few leaves on, but even the ground is like covered with leaves that are orange and rusty color. Hi, Martina. Louise A says, oh, I love your show. Mine did not go something well. I've got that darn heart right in the middle of your last word before, second to last word. It's okay. I'm sure it went fine. I haven't finished mine yet, but I have 10 minutes and I want to add some patterns on their clothes as well. So let's do that. Mm. Okay, let's get some other patterns on. I feel like I need to stripe everyone up a little bit. Not everything, but for example, where boots meet legs, I think is a good way to add the differences. This one, I think he's got a sweater on underneath this big poofy jacket that I can put on here. And maybe little dots. It's nice to do things like this. I have loved my morning just playing, because you know, I think we need to play a little bit to have, you know, to have that little breather of air in our lives and really enjoy some of the things that we do, so, or all the things that we do. How are we doing for time? Six minutes left. I can probably use this color elsewhere as well. I'm just trying to think where I could use it. She definitely needs something on her hat as well. need to put a little bit of a shadow here. Maybe I'll just put pink collars and then put a little bit of shadow on the other side. Okay. Anything, it should be a little bit more on the mustardy side. Let's do, I think we could do stripes on this one as well, but we'll do bigger stripes. I think I'm just going to go across. It's going to be much easier. And then I've lost a lot of the other color, so I'm going to have to bring that back. That's the only thing with these round brushes, is that you don't get a straight edge. I should have used paper like I did the other day. Here, let's go all the way across and just get these big stripes in. Okay, and go back to the darker purple color. Maybe a bluey gray instead. I know we're almost done. 2 more minutes. Thank you all for joining me. Let's just get this color in. Thanks for the photo, Lou. I really enjoyed doing working from your old vintage photo. All right, I think I am done. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you tomorrow. The prompt tomorrow is tools. Could be any kind of tools that you want to work with. I think I may bring a tool with me and work on it just like I did with the brush. It's nice to have an item in front of you to work on and study it from life. I think it's a good practice. Okay, I feel like I need just 2 seconds more. Get some dark value in here. There we go. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Martina. Have a good day, everybody, and I will be back at 10 a.m. if you are doing, oh no, 1 p.m. Sorry, 1 p.m. for the portrait class. I forgot that we don't have a morning class. So 1 p.m. Eastern is portraits today. See you then. Bye, everyone.